Hey, what's up guys? Corporate24 here, San Francisco Bay Area, California. Ozteas 1941 global setup with Sam Kenny and Hunter Jones. And there is one more player, I don't know his name yet. He will make his debut tomorrow and he will join Sam Kenny as the Axis. And Hunter Jones and I are the allies. So we are in round one. I'm about to start the Soviet Union's first turn. And yeah, Germany already did its first turn. So let us know if that's okay with you, Sam, if Hunter's friend could play Japan. He volunteered and he would like to play Japan if it's okay with you. That way you could do Germany and you could focus on Italy. So when I do this video and I'm done, just give us a comment and let us know if that's okay with you. Good German first round. A lot of tanks. I think I know where they're going, obviously. Wanted to point out one thing here. C-Zone 92, the battle. My TAC bomber hit your German units. Fortunately, I don't have a destroyer, so you have to take a destroyer or aircraft as a casualty. It can't be a sub because I don't have a destroyer. So I took your destroyer as a casualty. I didn't think you wanted to lose any of your planes. Let me know if that's okay with you. But other than that, I will do Russia's first turn. Okay, so Russia has $37. Here's my buy. 6 men, TAC bomber, 2 artillery. And let's do some combat here. Let's go. I'm going to take artillery from Ukraine. Let's go to load on this transport right here. And he's going to go into Bulgaria. And I'm going to pull an infantry here. He's going to go on that transport also. He's going to unload in Bulgaria. So that's the infantry and artillery versus your one German infantry unit. It's kind of a cheap move, but I mean, I start off with the transport there, so what the heck, I gotta put it to use before you kill it. And I think, let's see here. I'm gonna take Northwest Persia. I mean, non-combat or combat, I don't know whatever you want to call that, but I'm just gonna move in here now so I don't forget. So those will become Russian territories. This setup, there's a lot of units on the board. Okay, and I'm going to do one more combat. I'm going to send this fighter from Leningrad. He's going to attack these 2 artilleries. And he's going to be escorted with this bomber. And I'm just going to peel 2 guys off that force in Leningrad. Just 2 guys. So let me get a chip. And then I'll have 9, gosh, so much stuff here. So I have 9 units left now in Leningrad. So I'm just peeling 2 guys. So it'll be 2 men, a fighter, and a bomber versus your 2 artillery in Viborg. And I believe that's all my combat. There's not much I can do here. You're very strong, as you can see, on the Eastern Front. So it looks like I'm just going to have to pull back, get in a defense position. I do like the setup here, though. I have a lot of stuff to work with, which is really nice. Oh, I'm not declaring war on Japan, by the way. That's a no-no. Okay. So let's roll up these battles. Yeah, that's it for combat. So right here, I'm not even going to use my board. I have 2 2s, and you have 1 2. So here's my rolls. 2 2s. And that is 1 hit. That's all I need. Here's your roll. 1 2. Miss. So Russia takes Bulgaria. Most likely just a temporary hold. So put a roundel there. So Russia goes up 1, Germany goes down 1. And we've got the Battle of Viborg. I have 2 1s, I have 1 3 and 1 4, and you have 2 2s. So here's my 1. Miss. Oh, I have two 1s. I'm sorry. Here's my other 1. Yep, hit. Here's my fighter. Miss. And here's my bomber. Hit. So I got 2 hits. And here is your 2 2s. There you go. Nothing. Nice. So those are 2 artillery are dead. And I have 2 men in Viborg. Oh, yeah, take out this roundel. Okay. Okay, so the rest will be non-combat. Let's see here. What can I do here? Okay. So, gosh, there's so much to do here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's start with the basics. So this mech is going to stay here. Actually, this mech is going to come down to northwest Persia. Actually, he'll stay here. Excuse me. He'll stay in the Caucasus. This man is in northwest Persia. This tank will come down here. This other mech from Stalingrad will join the forces there. This fighter will stay there also. Let's see here. What else do I want to do? This tank from Ukraine. Actually, these guys from Ukraine, these are all men, remember. 3 men. They're going to back up to Bryansk. All my forces, I think, are going to go to Bryansk. You guys 2 are going to go to Bryansk. This guy to Bryansk. And I'll read out the numbers when I'm done. This AA is going to pull back to Bryansk. This tank is going to go south to the Caucasus. Let's see what else. I will leave 1 man in western Ukraine. I'll leave 1 guy in Belarus. These 2 guys are Smolensk. I gotta head south. All my Moscow forces, everything is going into Bryansk. And again, I'll read you everything when I'm done. Okay, these AA guns are gonna pull back from Leningrad in the Archangel. 2 guys from Archangel are gonna head south to Smolensk, joined by this man from Volgograd. 2 mech are gonna go 1, 2 into Bryansk. Now remember, I have 9 men here. I gotta switch that out. These guys are gonna go from Leningrad and Archangel, and I have 9 men because 2 of them went to Viborg in the battle. So that's 8, and then we put 1 guy there. This fighter, which started in Leningrad, is going to go to Bryansk, land there. This bomber came from Moscow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll land with the main force in Archangel. And again, I'll read everything out as I finish my turn, so just bear with me here. I have a sub in C zone 127. It's going to go 1, 1, 2, hang out 125. These destroyers are to go 1, 2, 3, C zone 124. And let's see what else I could do here. This guy from Necessita is to go to Archangel. Two artillery and 2 men in Stalingrad are going to go west to Rostov. Accompanied by this AA gun. Kazakhstan is going to go into Stalingrad. Samara is going to go into Moscow. Russian Air Force is going to stay in Moscow. Do I want to stay in Moscow? Let me think here. Yes, I'm staying in Moscow. Novosibirsk is there to go into Samara. Urals is there to go to west into Volgograd. Oh, I gotta stretch out my back, just bending down. I'm getting old, boys. I'm getting old. 2 men from Timosauka is there to go to Kansu. The other 2 guys are going to go west to Novosibirsk. This guy from Ivenkasi is there to go to Tumasoka with these 4 men. The mechs and the artillery can move too, and they're going to go to Novosibirsk. Yensi's going to artillery's going to go west to Tingosalko. Sorry for my pronunciation. Russian's not the best. Let's see here in the Pacific. This destroyer is going to just stay there. Let me go around. Because my back needs a little breather here. Okay, I hope you guys can see here. Okay, so I got 6 guys in Yakut. We are going to head west with a tank and 2 mech from Buryatia. Forces in Buryatia are going to stay. Forces in Amur are going to pull back to Buryatia. Fighter there too, and this guy. These guys from Siberia are going to go west to Sakha. These guys from the Soviet Far East are going to go into Siberia. This destroyer has to stay adjacent to a Russian territory because I am not at war with Japan. So we're going to go 1, 2. That's adjacent right here. We're just going to chill there in C Zone 3. And I think that's it. So let me make sure everything's copacetic here. Didn't miss anything. Do I want that? Yeah, I'm going to keep that fighter there in Buryatia. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll keep that fighter there. That's fine. Okay. So I will do my placement, and then I'll read you everything I have. 2 artillery into Moscow. TAC bomber will go into Moscow. I have 6 men to place. Let's see here. Where do I want those men? Put 3 in Leningrad. I'm the type of person where I don't like to give up places easily. I kind of want to at least make you work for it. Maybe I'll get lucky and take down a unit or 2. You know what I mean? I'll put 3 into Ukraine. Okay, so I will read my placements here. C Zone 3, Russian destroyer, Siberia, 2 infantry, Sakha, 2 men, Buryatia, 9 infantry, 1 Russian fighter, 1 Russian artillery, 2 AK guns, also known as AA guns, Yesensi, 6 men, tank, 2 mechs, Timoshenko, 5 men, artillery, Novosibirsk, 2 men, 2 mechs, and a tank, Samara, and Lonely Man, Volgograd, 1 guy, Moscow, 2 artillery, a man, fighter, 2 tanks, Stalingrad, 1 guy, the Caucasus, 2 tanks, 2 mechs, and a fighter, Northwest Persia, 1 man, Eastern Persia, 1 man, Rostov, 2 men, 2 artillery, AA gun, Ukraine, 3 men, Bulgaria, infantry, artillery, same navy from the beginning, Eastern Ukraine, 1 guy, Belarus, 1 guy, 2 men in Vyborg, 3 men in Leningrad, We have 10 men, 4 AAs, and a bomber and Archangel. 3 guys in Smolensk. And the main Russian army is in Bryansk. Let's see, I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 16 infantry. I have 3 mechs, 2 artillery, 2 tanks, 4 AA guns, and a fighter. I repeat, 16 men, 2 artillery, 5 AA guns, 5, not 4, 5 AA guns, 3 mech, 2 tanks, and a fighter. That's all in Bryansk, and I'll organize that as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, sub C-Zone 125, destroyer C-Zone 124. Put my buy in. Germany can't convoy me anywhere, doesn't look like. Or Italy. Russia starts off with 37. I'm down 1 in Calabria, 36. I'm down there in Baltic States, 35. I'm down in East Poland, 1, 34. But I'm up 1, 35. And I think I get 2 NOs. I get $3 for Bulgaria, so it's 38. Plus, let's see what else I have here. 38. It's a little dark here. So 38. 5 if I control Archangel. Yep. So I have that one. 38, 39, 40, 43. Yeah, and I rated that one. So I have $43 with Russia after round 1. Just let me make sure again. So off with 37, 36, 35, 34. But I'm up 1 here, 35. Plus the NO, $3 for taking that because it's pro Axis. 38 plus 5 for my other NO is 43. So Russia is at $43 after round 1, and I will pass the baton on to Japan whenever you have a chance, who again will be played by Hunter Jones's friend, I believe. And yeah, Japan, you're up whenever you have a chance. Russia, $43, deuces.